And hello and good evening and welcome to Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark as OKC Dodgers baseball is on the air on AM 1340 The Game, 1340thegame.com or the iHeartRadio app. Alex Friedman with you here at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. John Zunlow, producer and engineer in our 1340 studios tonight as the Dodgers taking on the Albuquerque Isotopes, AAA affiliate of the Colorado Rockies. Dodgers enter tonight at 25-25 in the second half. And they enter tonight having lost 6 straight, a season high, as well as now 11-13 and 14-17 games, 75-48 overall this year. The Isotopes have won 7 in a row. They're 28-22 in the second half and 55-70 overall. Right-hander Nick Frasso to make his AAA debut tonight as the OKC starting pitcher. He made 21 appearances, all starts with Tulsa this year. At Double-A, he was 3-4 with a 3.91 earned run average, 73 2/3 innings, 34 runs, 32 earned on, 68 hits, 24 walks, 94 strikeouts with opponents batting .242 against him. Wayne Bernard, Cole Tucker, Sean Bouchard here in the top of the first inning for Albuquerque. So Bernard will bat from the right side, hitting .331, 8 home runs, 27 RBI in 42 games. The first pitch from Frasso coming home. It's a fastball called for a strike. Underway at 6:07 this evening. Bernard did not play yesterday, 1 for 4 with an RBI on Friday. The pitch to Bernard is called for a strike up in the zone, and the count at 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Frasso stands it at 6'5", winds and delivers his next pitch. A fastball grounded right side. Vivas far to his left, makes a sliding stop. Now the ball pops out of his glove. It will be a base hit for Bernard. So Bernard starting off the game with a single on the 0-2 pitch, able to get the bat on it. And Vivas playing more towards the middle, had a long way to go to his left. Got part of his glove on it. Even if he had come up with it cleanly, likely would not have been able to throw out Bernard at first. Runner on for Cole Tucker, sitting .307, 5 homers, 34 RBI. The switch hitter batting left. The pitch is high and away. 90 degrees here at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. Under partly cloudy skies. The winds from the northeast, that's in from center field. 4 to 7 miles an hour. Bernard takes off. Pitch called for a strike. Throw down to second will be offline and not in time. That is the 18th stolen base of the series for the Isotopes. Bernard 17th with Albuquerque, 32nd overall this year. And a man will be in scoring position with nobody out. 1 ball and 1 strike to Tucker. Here's the pitch from Frasso. It's outside. Went off speed. It's 2-1 to Tucker. Tucker last night was 1 of 4 with a walk and a run scored. Isotopes trying to jump out to the early lead here in the first. A man at second, nobody out. The 2-1 pitch. Swings and fouls it back. Evens up the count at 2-2. Sean Bouchard on deck for the Isotopes. Looking for their first 6-game road series sweep since this format began in the 2021 season. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Tucker. Frasso's pitch is swung out, hit in the air to right field. Shallow right, Vivas back. Mercado coming over to his left. He'll make the catch near the line. Bernard will hold at second as Mercado makes a strong 1-bounce throw right on the line to third base. Dodgers outfield, left to right going David Dahl, Johnny DeLuca, and Oscar Mercado. At third base, Yanni Hernandez, the shortstop Colton Wong. At second base, Yorbeat Vivas, first baseman Justin Yurchak, and the catcher Patrick Mazeika. Runner remains at second with 1 out for Sean Bouchard, who has not played since Wednesday. 12 games with Albuquerque, batting .263. The pitch from Frasso high and in. Missed most of the year due to injury, just his 13th game with the Isotopes. So on Wednesday it was 0 for 3 with 2 walks, 6 walks in his 2 games of the series. The pitch is taken for strike 1. ABS Challenge game tonight. Home plate umpire is Matthew Bates. Cody Oakes, the crew chief at first base. Dane Ponzak at third base. And players have the ability to challenge the result of the pitches. The 1-1 coming home from Frasso. It's a fastball for a strike. Bernard was extending his secondary lead that time. Ultimately did not take off for third. Each team gets 3 challenges. If you are correct, you retain a challenge. If you're incorrect, you lose it. Ball in it. 2 strikes to Bouchard with Aaron Schunk on deck. The pitch from Frasso taken high and outside. 2-2 to Bouchard. Isotopes have batted over .300 as a team throughout the series. They've scored 40 runs in the 5 games. The pitch, a fastball down in the zone, called for strike 3, and Bouchard will not challenge it. Frasso gets his first strikeout. 2 away for Aaron Schunk. So Nick Frasso was drafted and signed by Toronto in 2020. Played collegiately at Loyola Marymount University. He came to the Dodgers organization in a trade last year. Aaron Schunk, the batter, in from the right side. The pitch from Frasso, swings and hits a high fly to shallow right again. Yurchak back, Mercado coming in, foul territory. It's going to be off the extended netting and out of play. It was Frasso coming over to the Dodgers organization along with fellow pitcher Moises Brito in exchange for a former Oklahoma City player, Mitch White, along with infielder Alex DeJesus. Frasso, drafted in 2020, was coming off Tommy John surgery, barely pitched in 2021. Last year saw action at the single-A, high-A, and double-A levels, and spent all of this year at Tulsa until this moment. The 0-1 to Schunk. Breaking pitches a bit down, it's 1-1. Schunk hitting .289, 13 homers, 65 RBI. Last night, Schunk was 1 of 4 with a double and 2 runs scored. He's got 4 extra base hits in the series, the 1-1. Swings and fouls it off to the right side. Isotopes getting 5 of their 8 runs in the second inning. Third inning of the series with 4+ runs. They've scored at least 6 runs every game. And 40 total runs in 5 games. Dodgers have had trouble slowing down the Isotopes offense. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball for strike 3. As Frasso strikes out a pair here in his first inning. No runs, a hit, and a man left. Heading to the bottom of the first, no score. This is OKC Dodgers Radio, presented by H&H Shooting Sports.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, number 77, Johnny DeLuca.
Bottom of the first inning, no score. Johnny DeLuca to lead off for the Dodgers here against Connor Siebold, his second start of the series. DeLuca, Vivas, and Ward. So DeLuca, 19 games with Oklahoma City this year, batting .295. First pitch from Siebold, fouled out of play behind the plate. 4 home runs and 20 RBI. This is his 3rd game since rejoining the team on a rehab assignment. Last played on Friday, going 0 for 2 with a walk. 0 for 5 during the rehab assignment to start things off. Nothing in 1 to count. Siebold's pitch is high, and now it's 1-1. Connor Siebold has spent most of this year with the parent club Colorado Rockies. This is his 5th start with Albuquerque. No record so far with the Isotopes. Is 1-1 pitch. Missed down and inside. It's 2-1. 15 1/3 innings with Albuquerque. 10 runs, 19 hits, 3 walks against 15 strikeouts. Opponents batting .306. 2 balls and a strike as he pitches out of the stretch with nobody on base. The pitch is tapped foul straight down. It's 2-2 to DeLuca. Siebold on Tuesday, a no decision. 4 2/3 innings, 3 runs, 6 hits, a walk, and 4 strikeouts. All 6 hits were singles. Only man he walked was the very first batter he faced. 2-2 to DeLuca, starting off the bottom of the first. Here's the next pitch. Swings and fouls it off to the right side. Dodgers in their blue jerseys tonight. Interlocking OKLA logo on the front left side. Red numbers on the front right, white numbers on the back. White stripes on the sleeves of the neck. White pants, blue hats with OKC and white letters on the front. 2-2 to DeLuca. The pitch from Siebold. Swings and hits a fly ball at a deep right field, but playable for Bouchard. Going back and will make the catch to his right. 1 down to the bottom of the first. Defense for the Isotopes. Outfield left to right going Jimmy Herron, Whit Bernard, and Sean Bouchard. At third base, Hunter Stovall. The shortstop, Connor Kaiser. At second base, Aaron Schunk. First baseman, Cole Tucker. And the catcher, Jonathan Morales. Base is empty for Yorbeat Vivas. Here in his first AAA series, he bats for the left side. The first pitch from Siebold. A fastball on the inner edge of the plate for strike 1. Vivas is 5 of 20 to start things off with 1 RBI. 2 for 5 last night with a run scored. Dodgers getting one of their runs in the first inning last night. The 0-1 pitch swings and hits a sharp liner into right field for a base hit. Now Vivas will be aboard with one out. Dodgers have scored in the first inning in 3 straight games entering tonight. Again, during the 6-game losing streak, they have held a lead at some point every game. And in each of the first 5 games, they had a lead in the 6th inning or later. Runner aboard for Ryan Ward. Scoreless game of the first. Ward hitting .242, 19 homers, 84 RBI. Batting from the left side. Infielders up the middle, double play depth. Seabolt's pitch is a little bit down and away for ball 1. It's going to be challenged by the Isotopes. Our first challenge tonight, Isotopes have only asked for 4 challenges in the first 2 games of the series, going 1 of 4, but they'll get a successful call here. Call is overturned. It is strike 1. The Isotopes retain their 3 challenges. 0-1 to Ward, who sits safely in all 5 games this series. And a couple of hits last night. Seabolt's pitch. Downstairs with another slider. It's now 1-1. Isotopes in their purple jerseys tonight. Isotopes across the front. And black letters outlined in white. Black numbers outlined in white on the back. White letters on the back. The pitch is swung out and tapped foul off to the right side. With gray pants, black hats, and purple brims. They will continue on this road trip, heading out to Sacramento. And the Isotopes have now won 9 of the last 10 games between these teams. They've all been at this ballpark. Ball at 2 strikes to Ward. There goes Vivas. The pitch is swung at. It's going to be grounded through the hole into right field. Vivas on his way to third. He'll be stopped there. So with Shunk towards the middle at double play depth. And Tucker holding the runner on to start the play. Dodgers able to get a base hit from Ward, and runners are at the corners for Oscar Mercado here in his first plate appearance with the team. So Mercado recently, we saw him play against Oklahoma City with El Paso. He opted out of his deal with the Padres, becoming a free agent last week. Picked up by the Dodgers, he bats right. The pitch to Mercado, fouled out a play to the right side. Put up big numbers in his time with El Paso, 31 games, hit .339, 10 homers, and 37 RBI. Now in his 3rd organization of the season, began the year in the Cardinals system. Started at AAA Memphis before playing for St. Louis. The 0-1, taken high and inside, it's a ball and a strike. Then picked up by the Padres for the, again, 31-game stint with El Paso. And now here with Oklahoma City. Runners at the corners and 1 out. Infielders up the middle at double play depth. Here's the pitch to Mercado. A breaking ball inside. It's 2-1. His last game action was a week today, coincidentally, also against the Isotopes in a game with El Paso in Albuquerque. Vivas at third and Ward at first. Dodgers have been better in the runner at third, less than 2-out situations in the series. A throw to first not in time after they really struggled on the previous road trip, converting in 10 of 13 plate appearances here throughout the series. Trying to score in the first inning for a 4th consecutive day. 2 balls and a strike to Mercado. Here's the pitch from Seabold. Swing and a miss for strike 2. On a slider that time from Seabold. Mercado asked for time before the next pitch delivered. Dodgers manager Travis Barbary coaching at third base as Chris Gutierrez should be back on Tuesday. Harrison Schnurbush, the first base coach. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Mercado. Seabold sending the letters the pitch. Swinging a line drive, left side. That's a base hit. It's going to bounce all the way to the bottom of the wall. Vivas has scored. Ward will be stopped at third as the throw comes in. And Oscar Mercado in his first plate appearance has got an RBI double to give the Dodgers a 1-0 lead. 3 straight hits with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Colton Wong will now be the hitter. So Wong made his team debut yesterday, going 1 for 4 with an RBI single. Spent the first 4 months of the season with the Seattle Mariners, playing in 67 games. He bats left. The first pitch to Wong, swings and hits a soft fly ball, shallow left. That's fair. It's going to score Ward. Here comes Mercado as well. Ball trickles into foul territory. Wong will jog into second with a double. Kind of sticks his arms out at his side. Now Wong with a bloop double, able to score 2 runs, and the Dodgers have a 3-0 lead. 4 straight hits here with 1 out in the first inning. The Dodgers did not have an extra base hit yesterday. It snapped a streak of 78 consecutive games with at least 1. The first time since May the 20th they did not have an extra base hit. But now they've got back-to-back doubles here. David Dahl, the batter, hitting .275, 8 homers, and 41 RBI. Dahl batting from the left side of the plate. First pitch from Seabold. Called for a strike down to the zone. And again, the issue is now Dahl has challenged that pitch. Result of the pitch was indeed a strike. Top of the baseball got the bottom of the zone, so the Dodgers lose the challenge. They have been 6 of 8 in the first 2 games. Now for the Dodgers in this losing skid, starts have not been the issue. The 0-1 to Dahl. Swings and misses to an elevated fastball. It's been, once they get the lead, what happens after that? Whether it's adding on to it or being able to put up zeros. So they lead 3-0 in the first inning. Runner at second and 1 out, 0-2 to Dahl. He was 1 for 4 last night. The pitch is swung out and fouled back. 3-0 Dodgers in the bottom of the first. However, earlier this series, had a 3-run lead and lost. In another game, had a 4-run lead and lost. 0-2 from Seabold. Swings and taps it back. Wong is now caught in between second and third. Shunk throws back towards Kaiser, the shortstop. He puts the tag on to get the second out. So Dahl will now be at first with 2 outs. Yanni Hernandez, the hitter. Switch hitter batting from the left side of the plate, hitting .251, 4 homers, 29 RBI. Stovall playing in at third. The first pitch is called for a strike. Hernandez last night was 1-2 with 2 walks and a run scored. 3-0 Dodgers in the first inning. 0-1 the count to Seabold. His pitch to Hernandez, a bit upstairs, 1-1. Hernandez throughout the series, 5 of 13, a double an RBI and 4 walks. Dodgers throughout the series about a .275 as a team, total of 47 hits and 26 runs. 1-1 pitch, called for a strike. Now the Dodgers in 3 of 5 games ended up out-hitting the Isotopes. Of course, ended up losing all of them. The big difference has been in the home runs and the extra base hits between the teams, as the Isotopes over double the amount of home runs and extra base hits in the series. 1-2 is swung at, grounded foul along the first base line. Cole Tucker picking it up as soon as he could, but crossing over the chalk foul. Cody Oakes, the first base umpire, made it very clear. And last night we saw Albuquerque starting pitcher Jeff Criswell throw 96 pitches in 4 innings. It's a 26-pitch inning to this point for Seabold. Dodgers in front 3-0 in the first. Next pitch to Hernandez. A fastball high, 2-2. Now Seabold did not allow a run until the 5th inning on Tuesday night. Retired 10 of 11 during one stretch between the first and fourth. Then in the fifth inning, Dodgers started off the inning with 3 straight hits. The pitch to Hernandez is swung out and lined into center field for another knock. Bernard will pick it up and throw it in. The 5th hit of the inning for the Dodgers. Inning continues for Justin Yurchak. Dodgers, when they got runners on, did have success against Siebold, going 4 for 8. And they are 4 of 5 with runners on to start off tonight. Albuquerque pitching coach Chris Mahalik making his way out towards the mound. Dodgers in front 3-0 in the first inning. And a refrain we've been saying quite a lot the last 3 weeks. Maybe this is where the turnaround begins for Oklahoma City, back to what they had been for most of the year. Now, of course, a lot of personnel changes of late. But after a 17-7 blowout win against Round Rock on August the 17th, the team was 22-11 in the second half, 72-34 overall. But they have gone 3-14 since then. Justin Yurchak, the batter, 8th man to bat this inning, hitting .263, 6 homers, 38 RBI. Bats from the left side. 3-0 Dodgers in the first. The pitch from Siebold. Fastball for a strike. Yurchak last night was 0-2 with a pair of strikeouts. There is action in the Albuquerque bullpen. Right-hander Stephen Jones up and throwing. This is going to be Siebold's 30th pitch of the inning. Here it is to Yurchak. Another fastball for strike 2. Yurchak 5 for 11 in the series with a home run and 4 RBIs, also drawn 4 walks. Dahl at second and Hernandez at first. Dodgers have jumped out to a 3-0 lead tonight. Siebold with a pitch, swinging a foul ball off an elevated fastball. Yurchak able to hang in there. Patrick Mazeika on deck. And this is the 60th 6-game series since the schedule went to mostly this format in 2021, the first time Oklahoma City has lost 5 straight in one series at any point. Nothing in 1 to count to nothing in 2 to Yurchak. Next pitch from Siebold. That's called for strike 3 on the outer edge of the plate. Siebold's first strikeout will end the first. The Dodgers putting up 3 runs and 5 hits, leaving 2 on base. They've got an early 3-0 lead. Well, it's another good start for Oklahoma City. They lead 3-0 after the first inning. Jonathan Morales batting right. The first pitch from Frasso, a fastball for a strike. Morales hitting .264, 13 homers, 55 RBI. A 3-run homer in the second inning yesterday, which put the Isotopes in the lead for good as the pitch is outside. Morales 5 of 16, 2 home runs in the series. The 1-1 breaking pitch a bit down and away for ball 2. Morales, Heron, McIver here in the second inning for the Isotopes. The next pitch swung at, hit in the air to right center. DeLuca coming over to his left. He's there and will make the catch. Further getting to know Nick Frasso. He is 24 years old. He'll be 25 in October. From the South Bay area of Los Angeles. Rancho Palos Verdes, to be specific. His first pitch to Jimmy Heron. It's outside for ball 1. Heron hitting .302, 15 homers, 65 RBI. Mentioned he went to Loyola Marymount, an economics major in college. The pitch to Heron swung out and hit in the air to center field again. It's DeLuca drifting back to his right, reaching a stop and making the catch. Here a fly out starting off the second inning with Willie McIver coming up. Dodgers have a 3-0 lead. Frasso got off to a tremendous start with Tulsa this year, was the league's pitcher of the month in April. Then in May, only appeared in 2 games. Looked like McIver. Now we need the video off the screen before this at bat can start. There we go. And McIver, the DH tonight. The bats from the right side, the pitches away for ball 1. McIver hitting .243, 3 homers, 17 RBIs. Homered last night. Part of a 2-hit game with 2 batted in. Frasso's pitch down and away, 2-0. Frasso having a solid month. At Tulsa prior to his promotion, his pitches called for a strike up in the zone. This month, 4 starts, 6 runs, 5 earned on 16 hits in 8 innings, 21 strikeouts with the Drillers. Pitch is a bit high and outside, 3-1 to McIver. At Tulsa, nearly a 4-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, striking out over a third of the batters faced, but he'll walk one here. Pitch high and in to McIver. It's a 2-out walk. Hunter Stovall, the batter. 3-0 Dodgers in the second. Stovall batting .267, 8 homers, 45 RBI. First pitch to Stovall, called for a strike. Stovall's in an 8-game hitting streak entering tonight. 1 for 4, the double yesterday. Hernandez will play him towards the line at third. The pitch down and away, stopped by Mazika. Frasso's last start a week ago today with Tulsa in Frisco. 4 innings, 2 runs, 4 hits. One of the 2 runs was earned. 3 walks, 5 strikeouts through 80 pitches. Now throw to first base, and McIver in safely. One to Stovall. Swinging a line drive, left center field for a base hit. McIver on his way to third. Dahl's throw is in towards second, and now consecutive batters have reached here with 2 out in the second inning for the Isotopes after a couple of quick outs. Brings up Connor Kaiser, hitting .250 with 9 home runs and 39 RBI. Isotopes last 4 games batting over .300 with 2 outs, scoring 13 runs. Kaiser was 1 for 2 with a walk and 2 runs scored last night. A throw to first and Stovall in safely. Pitch to Kaiser, called for a strike. Kaiser 2 for 9 with an RBI and 2 walks in the series. Now after 2 quick flyouts to center, a walk and a single have followed, putting runners at the corners. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss to a fastball. It's 0-2 to Kaiser. Isotopes overall in the series have been excellent with men in scoring position. They've batted .333, going 21 of 63. It's an average of over 12 at-bats per game. The 0-2 pitch. Swings and pops it up foul. Out of play behind the plate. .0-2. Breaking ball, got him looking for strike 3. Bottom of the second inning, Dodgers have a 3-0 lead. Patrick Mazika to lead off. He's batting .213, a home run, 14 RBI. In from the left side. Siebold had 32 pitches in the first. First pitch to Mazika, called for a strike. Mazika last played Thursday, going 1 for 4. Kaiser will shade him to the middle. Shunk more towards first base on the right side of the infield, and Tucker near the line at third. The pitch is swung out and fouled out of play the left side. Zika, DeLuca, and Vivas here in the bottom of the second inning. Target is up here for Siebold, the pitch, and he'll swing through a high fastball for strike three. Second strikeout for Siebold.
Center fielder, number 77, Johnny DeLuca.
Base is empty for Johnny DeLuca. DeLuca flied out to right field his first time up. That's from the right side of the plate. First pitch from Siebold, a curveball that's a bit high for ball one. 3-0 Dodgers in the second inning. Siebold's 1-0. Fastball is a little bit low for ball two, but it's going to be challenged by the Isotopes.
The call has been challenged.
Ruling was a ball, and the result of the pitch was a strike. It has been overturned.
The call has been overturned. It is a strike.
Isotopes have all three challenges remaining. 1-1 to DeLuca. Swings and fouls it back. Teams do still have one more series against each other this season. It'll be the final series of the regular season to be played in Albuquerque. The 1-2 swings and hits a line drive in a left field for a base hit. Now DeLuca pulls it off the end of the bat. He'll be on with a one-out single.
That brings up second baseman number 2,
Beat Vivas, the batter. He singled and scored in the first. Dodgers started the season series winning 5 of 7, but again, they've now lost 9 of 10 against the Isotopes. Infielders up the middle, double play depth for Vivas, the left-handed hitter. The pitch from Siebold takes a off-speed pitch down and away for ball one. Only 3 guys today in the lineup who are not even with the team. Actually 4, including DeLuca. As recent as a week ago. The 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Double up on the changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike to Vivas. Now DeLuca, Vivas, Mercado, Wong all joining or rejoining the team this week. 1 ball and 1 strike. Vivas will ask for time. And again, the offense, it's been okay, good, not great. And the issues have been more on the pitching side of late. Dodgers still do not have a member of the 40-man roster in the bullpen. Now they will be getting Brian Hudson back soon, as he was optioned today for Gavin Stone, who pitched well at Fenway Park, helping the Los Angeles Dodgers to a win. Pitch to Vivas, swung at, hit in the air, left center field. Bernard coming over, is going to make the catch on the move. DeLuca retreats to first. Two away for Ryan Ward. He singled his first time up. Ward bats from the left side of the plate, so he's now hit safely in 6 straight. The pitch from Siebold, taken low for ball 1. 3-0 Dodgers in the second inning. DeLuca the runner at first with 2 outs. Siebold's 1-0. Checks a swing and taps it foul. Travis with the kick save down to the third base coach's box. Ward now 8 of 22 in this series. Did a grand slam a couple of nights ago. 1 ball and 1 strike to count. The pitch from Seabolt swung out, grounded right side, shunked to his left, is up with it. He'll throw to first, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, and a runner left. We'll go to the third with the Dodgers in front at 3-0. Top of the third inning, Dodgers have a 3-0 lead. Top of the order for the Isotopes. Wynton Bernard single his first time up. Batting to the right side, Frasso's first pitch is called for a strike. With that single to first, Bernard currently on a 28-game on-base streak. That's the longest active streak in the league. Next pitch to Bernard is pulled foul down the left side. Bernard batting .360 during this on-base streak. Now 6 at 16 in the series. The 0-2 from Frasso. Pokes it in the air towards right center. DeLuca coming over, calling off Mercado, and he'll make the catch. Base is empty for Cole Tucker. He flied out to right field his first time up. 3-0 Dodgers lead in the third. Tucker a switch hitter batting to the left side. Frasso's first pitch a bit outside for ball 1. Change up a little bit inside. It's now 2-0. The pitch to Tucker, swung out and fouled back. Isotopes looking for their first 6-game win streak on the road. Again, a specific 6-game road win streak since 2008. 2 balls and 1 strike. The pitch is high and outside. It was April of 2008 with 1 win in Iowa, 4 in Memphis, and 2 here at Chickasaw Bricktown Ballpark. The 3-1 swings and it's a line drive. Backhanded by Wong. Gets up, throws to first, and it's dug out by Yurchak. A great play on both ends by Wong and Yurchak on the hard one hopper hit by Tucker. Wong was shaded in the middle, about 3 steps quickly to his right. Backhand swipes up on it, quickly gets rid of it, and Yurchak able to clean up the short hop and get the second out. Now, I haven't had a chance to talk to Travis about this, as the pitch to Bouchard is high for ball 1. Why it is that Colton Wong has been playing shortstop these first 2 games, and that's where he also played in his 2 games out of the Complex League. The pitch is high and outside, where he's basically been a second baseman and a Gold Glove winning second baseman throughout his career. The 2-0 to Bouchard is called for a strike. Bouchard struck out his first time up. Here's the 2-1. Swings and fouls it back. Three-0 Dodgers. Frasso last inning got the first 2 batters. Then the next 2 reached before he was able to get out of the inning. He'll look to wrap up the third in quicker fashion here. Is 2-2 to Bouchard. Swings and grounds it. 1 bounce towards Hernandez. He's up with it. Throws to first. Yurchak able to stretch out to his right. Keep the foot on the bag, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third inning. Dodgers have a 3-0 lead. Mercado batting for the right side of the plate. The first pitch from Seabolt. A breaking ball a little bit high. Mercado an RBI double in the first. Mercado is 28 years old. He was born in Colombia. The 1-0. Pitch is swung out and miss, but grew up in Florida. Originally signed by St. Louis out of high school. That was back in 2013. The 1-1 of Mercado takes it down and outside for ball 2. He's played for Colombia in the World Baseball Classic last 2 times around. Big league debut with the Guardians back in 2019. Pitches down and outside. It's 3-1 to Mercado. Mercado, Wong, and Dahl here in the third as the Dodgers look to extend a 3-0 lead. Next pitch from Seabold. Outside for ball 4. Seabold does not walk many. He walks Mercado to lead off the third. In Seabold's AAA career, it's a near 4-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. Runner on for Colton Wong, had a 2-run bloop double his first time up. Infielders up the middle, a double play depth as Wong batting left. Mercado bluffs. The pitch is high. Morales coming up out of his crouch, looking to both second and first. Mercado has 25 steals on the season. One ball and no strikes to Wong. Next pitch from Seabold. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Only the 4th walk for Seabold, and now 17 1/3 innings with Albuquerque this season. One to Wong. Fastball is on the inner corner for strike 2. David Dahl is on deck. One-two pitch. Swings and fouls it off. Connor Seabold was acquired from Boston back in January. 25 games and 13 starts with the Rockies this season. Was on Colorado's opening day roster. Second time he's been optioned this season was August the 9th. Turn and throw to first, and Mercado in safely. Was a regular member of the rotation for the Rockies May through mid-July. One and 2 to Wong, the pitch. Swings and just got a piece, and it ricochets off the glove of Morales. Seabold was drafted and signed by Philadelphia, 3rd-round pick 2017 out of Cal State Fullerton. Nothing OKC in the third. Mercado takes off. Now Seabold will flip it to second, and Mercado is safe. So Seabold, once he stepped off, he kind of lobbed it towards second, and with the slower throw, it gave just enough of a window for Mercado to get in safely. Looking at the replay right now, in the left hand did indeed just barely get the bag before the tag from Kaiser. It's Mercado's 11th stolen base of the PCL, 26 overall this year. And now Seabold's been called for a balk. Was looking down to right the stolen base, didn't see what happened. So now Mercado's at third with nobody out. It is 1 and 2 to Wong. The pitch from Seabold. Swings and pops it up foul out of play the left side. Dodgers trying to extend a 3-0 lead in the third. Next pitch to Wong. He'll swing and hit a line drive into right field base, and that'll score Mercado. Wong will hold up at first as Bouchard spins and throws it in. Colton Wong's got 3 RBI already in this game. And the Dodgers now in front at 4-0 in the third. Runner on with nobody out for David Dahl. Dodgers already up to 7 hits in this game. All bats from the left side of the plate. First pitch from Siebold. A little bit outside for ball one, but it's going to be challenged by the Isotopes, who are 2 for 2 so far.
The pitch has been challenged.
Result of the pitch was indeed outside, so the Isotopes will lose the challenge. They have 2 left. Infielders up the middle, a double play up for the Isotopes. Here's the pitch from Siebold. Called for a strike down in the zone with a slider. All hitting into a fielder's choice his first time up. There's the 1-1. Swings and fouls it out of play to the left side. Siebold's 1-2. Swinging a liner past the glove of Tucker, but foul. As Tucker holding the runner on, reaching out to his left. Ball in 2 strikes to Dahl. There's the 1-2. Wong takes off. Pitch is grounded foul down the first base side. Again, picked up by Tucker just a few feet from the bag. Airborne crossed the chalk into foul territory. 17 pitches so far in this inning, with yet to record an out for Siebold. We saw action in the bullpen in the first inning when he threw 32 pitches, up to 62 in this game. 1-2 to Dahl. Takes a changeup down and outside. Two-two pitch. Swinging a line drive into right field, another base hit. Wong's going to head on over to third. Bouchard will toss it in towards second. And the Dodgers have runners in the corners with nobody out. Yanni Hernandez, the batter. Hernandez single his first time up. Switch hitter bat from the left side. Infielders toward the middle, a double play depth. The pitch to Hernandez, down and in for ball one. 3 straight reaching to start the third. Mercado walked. And went to second on a stolen base. Third on a balk. RBI single by Wong, and now another single by Dahl. 1-0. Hernandez will take a fastball for a strike. Now someone is up and throwing again at the Albuquerque bullpen out in right field. That's Jones again. The 1-1. High and outside for ball two. Long the runner at third and Dahl at first. 2-1 to Hernandez. Swings and hits a fly ball towards right center. Bouchard coming over will make the catch. Wong tagging and will score. The throw towards second. And a sac fly by Hernandez makes it 5-0. Runner at first with one out for Justin Yurchak. Dodgers converting on all 4 of their plate appearances with a runner at third and less than 2 outs so far today. Yurchak 0 for 1 of the strikeout. He bats from the left side. Infielders up the middle, double play depth. The pitch to Yurchak. Fastball's outside for ball one. Siebold looking over his left shoulder as he comes set. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss on a changeup for strike one. Parent club Los Angeles Dodgers won their rubber match in Boston this afternoon, 7-4. 7 runs on 14 hits. The 1-1, swinging a line drive into center field, another base hit. Dahl is going to stop at second as Bernard fields and tosses it towards the infield. 9 hits within the first 3 innings for the Dodgers today. Patrick Mazeika, the hitter. It looks like Siebold's day might be finished. Pedro Lopez, the Albuquerque manager, out of the dugout. So the Dodgers have taken a 5-0 lead here in the third. Runners at the corners runners at first and second with 1 out. So it's 5-0 Dodgers. Take a break for the pitching change. They'll face Patrick Mazeika with David Dahl, the runner, at second, and Justin Yurchak at first. Jones began the year with Albuquerque. Got off to a rough start, was sent to Double-A. The first pitch to Mazeika's line towards deep right field. It's a base hit and a one-hop the wall. Dahl is rounding third and will score. Yurchak to third. It's an RBI double by Mazeika to make it 6-0. 15th RBI of the season for Mazeika, and runners are at second and third, still with only 1 out. Johnny DeLuca, the hitter, he's 1 for 2. Infield in, pitch to DeLuca on the outside corner for a strike. Flied out in the first and singled in the second. Jones making his 21st appearance with Albuquerque this year, is breaking ball down and away. He really struggled at the beginning of the year. Overall at AAA has allowed 39 runs, 38 earned on 38 hits in 21 innings, 19 walks and 26 strikeouts. Pitch is swung out and fouled out of play behind the plate. Then went to Double-A Hartford. And figured some things out, made his first appearance back with the Isotopes on Thursday night, pitching a scoreless 9th inning to close out a 6-3 win. His 1-2 to DeLuca. Fastball is a bit high. 6-0 Dodgers in the third with runners at second and third and 1 out. Here's the 2-2. Fouls it out of play off to the right side. Ten hits in the game for the Dodgers to this point. You're still batting in the third inning. 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, backhanded stop made by Morales to his right. It's a full count to DeLuca with Vivas on deck. Jones coming set, his 3-2 pitch. That's outside for ball 4. Now they're going to be loaded for Vivas.
That brings up second baseman number 2, Vivas.
Vivas 1 for 2, singled and scored in the first and lined out to left center in the second. Vivas batting from the left side of the plate. Infielders a double plate up the middle. He swings and hits a high fly in a right. It's going to be playable for Bouchard. Coming in from the track will make the catch. So Yurchak will advance, as will Mazeika. It's a sac fly by Vivas, and now a 7-0 Dodgers lead. Vivas' second RBI with Oklahoma City. Both outs this inning have been sacrifice flies. Ryan Ward, the 9th man to bat this inning for the Dodgers. In for the left side, the pitch from Jones, down and in for ball 1. Singleton scored in the first and grounded out in the second. It's a 4-run bottom of the third and a 7-0 lead. Inning start with a walk by Mercado. Went to second on a stolen base. Balked over to third. RBI single by Wong. Dahl singled. Sac fly by Hernandez as the pitch fouled off. Yurchak single. Mazik RBI double. DeLuca walked, and now a sac fly by Vivas. Ball and a strike to Ward. The next pitch from Jones. Swings and hits a line drive towards right center field, into the gap, bouncing towards the wall. Mazika has scored. DeLuca past third. Ward's digging for 3. Relay from Shunk, not in time. That's a 2-run triple for Ryan Ward. It is 9-0. Ward's team leading 85th and 86 RBIs of the season. It's also his team leading 5th triple of the year. Oscar Mercado, the batter. The pitch is called for a strike. Mercado started this all off with a walk. And remember, when he stole second, it was before Seabold had delivered his pitch home. He stepped off and threw to second, but Mercado was still safe. The pitch is swung out and missed for strike 2. He has also doubled in this game. As for time at 0-2, as the Dodgers have extended their lead to 9-0 in the third. Oh-2 from Jones. Swings and it's a line drive towards left field. Herron comes in, tries to make a sliding catch and can't. So Ward is going to score. Mercado to second. He's going to take a wide turn and now retreat. Throw back behind him. He's safe. Mercado on an 0-2 pitch with an RBI double. It's 10-0 in the third inning. Second double for Mercado. They talked about how the Dodgers did not have an extra base hit last night. They've already got 5 in this game and 3 in the inning alone. The pitch to Colton Wong, down and outside for ball 1. A 7-run bottom of the third for the Dodgers. The 1-0 pitch, swings and misses for strike 1. 5th 7+ run inning. The last one on a date we referenced earlier, August the 6th, the last game when the good times were good. They 1-1. The pitch is down and inside. It's 2-1 to Wong. Wong is 2 for 2 with 3 RBI. 2-run double in the first and an RBI single in the third. The pitch from Jones, called for a strike. Connor Seabold's final line, 2 1/3 innings. 7 runs, 9 hits, a walk, and 2 strikeouts, 71 pitches, and 51 strikes. 10-0 Dodgers in the third inning. Pitch to Wong is low. A full count. Since Jones has come into the game, it's gone double, walk, sac fly, triple double. Three-two to Wong. Inside, ball 4. The inning continues. Albuquerque pitching coach Chris Mahalik making his way towards the mound. David Dahl will be the batter when play resumes. It's a 10-0 lead in the bottom of the third inning here against Albuquerque. Dodgers trying to finish the series on a high note tonight. $2 Tuesday coming up in a couple days here against Round Rock. 7:05 first pitch. Gates open at 6 o'clock. Tickets at 405-218-2150 or OKCDodgers.com. Select draft beers along with soft drinks and bottled water on sale for $2. Select Coupe Works drafts on sale for $3. Dahl swings to the first pitch and fouls it back. Reaching a fielder's choice in the first. Singled and scored in the third. Here's the 0-1. Down and inside. It's a ball and a strike. The next pitch is going to be the 50th total pitch of the inning by Albuquerque. Dahl is the 12th man to hit here in the third as the Dodgers have scored 7 runs. Here's the 1-1. Takes it low for ball 2. 7 runs, 6 hits. There have also been 3 walks in the inning. As the Dodgers are technically 7 for 7 because the 2 outs are on sac flies. The pitch is swung at and hit in the air to shallow center field. Bernard is coming in and slowing down. He'll make the catch in the bottom of the third, but a big crooked number up there for the Dodgers here. 7 runs, 7 hits, and 2 men left. We'll go to the fourth with the Dodgers now leading 10-0. Top of the fourth, Dodgers have a 10-0 lead. Nick Frasso will look to put the hammer down here in the top of the fourth. Long time in the dugout for Frasso. The pitch high and outside for ball 1 to Aaron Schunk. Schunk 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Next pitch is taken low for ball 2. Schunk, Morales, Herron here in the 4th inning for the Isotopes. Here's the 2-0 pitch. That's high for ball 3. .3-0 from Frasso. Fires a fastball for a strike. Schunk asking for time before the 3-1 delivered. It's 10 runs, 12 hits, and no errors for the Dodgers. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Isotopes. The 3-1 from Frasso. Swings in it. Hits it in the air towards shallow right. Vivas, the second baseman, back and will make the catch. Good job by Frasso falling behind 3-0. Eventually gets the pop out on the 3-1 pitch.
Here's catcher number 1, Jonathan Morales.
One away from Morales. He flied out to center his first time up. Morales batting right. The pitch is taken for strike 1. The next pitch from Frasso. Down and away with a slider. Again, this cadre of arms that started the year at Tulsa, some say was the best rotation in all the minors. The pitch is high and outside have steadily made their way up to Oklahoma City. First it was Sheehan and Knack. Of course, Sheehan went to the big leagues before pitching in a game for Oklahoma City. The pitch is outside. It's 3-1. Then Kyle Hurt, now Nick Frasso. Behind Morales, 3 balls and a strike is pitch. Swings in, pops it up, foul, off out of play to the left side. Jimmy Herron on deck. Three, 2 to Morales. Swings and hits a fly ball to shallow right center field. Now it's more back towards the infield. Vivas again, he's got it. Couple of pop outs the way of Yorbeat Vivas to start off the 4th. Jimmy Herron, the batter, he flied out to center his first time up. Herron batting from the right side of the plate. The pitch to Herron called for a strike. Frasso wasting no time here. Checks his swing, taps it back towards Frasso. At the bottom out, he's got it. He'll flip to first, and Frasso does exactly what you love to see. A 0 after the huge inning from the offense. We'll head to the bottom of the fourth. Dodgers leading at 10-0. This is OKC Dodgers Radio presented by H&H Shooting Sports. Needed 25 pitches to do it. Count it. 1-0 to Hernandez. Pitch is swung and a miss on a fastball. Here's the 1-1. Swings and fouls it back. Yurchak and Mazika to follow here in the bottom of the fourth. Yanni will ask for his time before the next pitch delivered home. And we've got at least a little bit of a break in the heat. I mean, it was just brutal throughout this week. And I fully recognize I get to sit, for the most part, inside, during these games. The 1-2 taken high. I mean, it's been a physical toll on everybody involved down on the field, that's for sure. Players, coaches, umpires. I mean, even for Oklahoma this time of year, it was extreme this week. And we'll see how it goes out throughout this coming week as the pitch fouled off. Or they're saying it hit Hernandez. Oh, I didn't even think Yanni thought it was a foul ball. And now Pedro Lopez out to talk with the home plate umpire. I think he's just asking everyone to get together. Looking at the replay, I mean, it was a clear foul ball. Yeah, now they are going to call him back, and I mean that's the right call. It's one of those where I think Matthew Bates might have been the only guy who thought it was a hit by pitch. Now Travis is going to come down the line. I think he might have said, well, how can you defer to the first base umpire who doesn't have as good of a view there? Two balls, two strikes to Hernandez. Well, maybe. Well, now he is kind of flexing out his hands. So, I mean, the replay looked like it was a foul ball, and maybe it did get Yanni, but Chelsea will let out to take a look at his hand. This has just been a very confusing situation all around. I thought the one look we got, it was a foul. I thought in real time it was a foul ball. The one look we got was a foul ball, but and Hernandez didn't really go to first. That was the thing that kind of planted in my mind it was a foul ball. But obviously he got hit somehow. Getting the center field cam view right now. No, maybe it wasn't as obvious as I thought. From that angle, now we're getting a look at the side view. See, the side view makes it seem like it's definitely a foul ball. But I wouldn't say it's, again, an extreme high-definition view there. The quality's good, don't get me wrong. The pitch is swung out of miss for strike three. That'll be the first out of the inning. Runner on, or excuse me, nobody on for Justin Yurchak. 10-0 Dodgers in the fourth. Yurchak 1 for 2 of the runs scored. The pitch is high and outside. Now, even though it is only the fourth inning, all 9 players have collected at least 1 hit in this game. Up to 12 so far. The 1-0. Swinging a grounder, right side through a base hit. Now Yurchak's got his second hit. He's on for Mazika.
Number 0, Patrick Mazika.
Mazika 1 for 2 with an RBI double. The pitch from Jones is down and away. Struck out of the second, RBI double, and a run scored in the third. 10-0 Dodgers in the fourth inning. Kaiser closer to second than Shunk. The pitch to Mazika called for a strike down in the zone. Los Angeles Dodgers winning in Boston 7-4. James Outman, home run number 16. Mookie Betts, who had a huge series in his Fenway return, number 35. The pitch is fouled off. 2 doubles for Freddie Freeman, who's got 50 doubles now. He has already set the Los Angeles Dodgers single-season record, and it's only August the 27th. Miguel Rojas also had 2 doubles. Ball in, 2 strikes to count to Mazika. The pitch is swung and lined into center field. It's down in front of Bernard for Mazika's second hit today. Yurchak to second. 2 on for Johnny DeLuca. So Gavin Stone was called up today, did not start. As we've seen the Los Angeles Dodgers do this a lot with guys run up from Oklahoma City. They're not starting, they're pitching behind an opener typically. And Stone pitched very well, might have been left out there a little bit too long. The pitch is fouled back. It was 6+ innings, 4 runs, 5 hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts, but through 6 complete innings, he had only given up 2 runs on a Green Monster wall scraper. The 0-1, the pitch to DeLuca's strike, which the advanced metrics will tell you that the only ballpark it would have been a home run in was at Fenway Park. But they pushed him back out there for at least to start his 7th inning and unfortunately gave up back-to-back homers. The pitch to DeLuca low. But he does get his first career big league win, and that should be celebrated. 6+ innings, 4 runs, 5 hits, no walks, and 2 strikeouts through 80 pitches today. Evan Phillips with save number 21. Pitch to DeLuca down and inside. Right-hander Kyle Johnston throwing in the Albuquerque bullpen. The Dodgers take 2 of 3 in Boston after taking 2 of 3 in Cleveland. The 2-2 pitch. Swinging a hard grounder past a diving Stovall down the line towards the left field corner. Yurchak will score. Mazika to third. He's going to be held there. It's a double for DeLuca. Now an 11-0 Dodgers lead. Runners at second and third with 1 out for Vivas. DeLuca's 21st RBI in 20 games with Oklahoma City this year. Vivas is 1 for 2 with a sac fly. Batting from the left side of the plate. Pitch from Jones. High for ball 1. Now the Dodgers, coming all the way back from Boston to Los Angeles, will not have a day off. They will be at home tomorrow night against Arizona. 1-0 to Vivas. Takes a, thought it was a strike. It's going to be challenged by Albuquerque. Was called the ball.
Challenge underway.
It did just nick the strike zone and the inner boundary.
Call's been overturned.
Call overturned. The Isotopes with 2 challenges remaining. They've got 3 overturned today. Trying to add to an 11-0 lead. Pitch to Vivas high and in. Single and scored in the first. Line out to left center in the second and a sac fly in the third. Two-one. High and outside. Now kind of telling here. 11-0 in the fourth, and Albuquerque, with a runner at third, less than 2 out, will not play the infield back. Now, granted, that part of that might be the fact that it's Mazika who's the runner. The 3-1. Swings and hits a grounder right side, but that should get it done over to the right side. It will. Mazika scores. Vivas the RBI ground out to put the Dodgers up to a dozen runs. And situational hitting today has been great. It has been spotty the last few weeks. But, realistically as good as it could possibly be today through 4 innings. Isotopes going to make a pitching change. DeLuke also gets the third on the play. Jones out. Johnston will come in. It's 12-0 Dodgers in the fourth. Johnston's 10th appearance with Albuquerque. He's 1-0, 12 2/3 innings, 15 runs, 13 earned on 22 hits, 17 walks, and 9 strikeouts. Ryan Ward, the batter. A 2-run triple last time up. He's 2 for 3 tonight. Bats from the left side of the plate with a runner at third and 2 outs. The pitch from Johnston is low for ball 1. Inning start with a strikeout by Hernandez. Yurchak singled. Mazika singled. DeLuke RBI double before the RBI ground out by Vivas. Here's Johnston's 1-0. Or takes it for a strike up in the zone. Single and scored in the first. Grounded out in the second. 2-run triple in the third. One to Ward. Inside for ball 2. Johnston's last appearance Friday night. 1 inning, 1 run, 2 hits, a walk, and a strikeout. Two-one to Ward. High and outside for ball 3. Jones still responsible for the runner at third. Five runs so far on his ledger this evening. 3-1 to Ward. Swinging a grounder right side. Tucker will backhand it, get to his feet, and take it to first base to end the inning. Dodgers with 2 more runs on 3 hits. They leave a man on base and have a 12-0 lead heading the 5th. This is OKC Dodgers Radio, presented by H&H Shooting Sports. Now, Frasso, we talked about a 6'5" frame. The scouting reports say he was also a really good basketball player in high school, prolific dunker. And part of what makes him an effective pitcher is also the above-average extension he gets when he releases the ball. The pitch to Snowball, a strike. He singled his first time up. Here's the 0-1 from Frasso. Breaking ball is high and outside, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swung out, popped up. Right side, see if it stays in play for Yurchak at the tarp, and is going to make the catch with his hip against the tarp. Catches the pop fly for the second out. Connor Kaiser, the batter. He struck out his first time up. Kaiser batting right. The pitch looked like he swung. He did at a pitch down and away. Frasso's 0-1. Down and away. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch. Looked like he might have swung again. He did at the slider down and away. Classified by the pitch tracking software as more of a cutter than a sweeping slider. It's 1-2. His pitch to Kaiser. Got him again as he swings and misses over the top of, again, more of the traditional slider that time. Strikeout number 4 for Frasso, who's retired 10 in a row. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th with the Dodgers in front at 12-0. This is OKC Dodgers Radio, presented by H&H Shooting Sports. The Dodgers with a 12-0 lead. Oscar Mercado has had a really nice team debut. He has doubled twice. 2 RBI, a walk, and 2 runs scored. The pitch is swung on a miss for strike 1. Now Johnston, who got the final out of the 4th, remaining in the game. Stephen Jones inning in a third, 5 runs, 6 hits, 2 walks, and a strikeout. Pitch to Mercado fouled off. 47 pitches, 27 strikes. No-2 to Mercado. Down and inside from Johnston. Johnston picked up in the middle of the season as a free agent. Had been the Blue Jays organization. There's 1-2. Breaking ball is Mercado able to check his swing. Two-two pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Now, fastball gets Mercado for Johnston's first strikeout of the first out of the 5th inning. Colton Wong, the batter. Wong batting from the left side of the plate. He's been on base all 3 times. First pitch swings, grounds it towards the middle. Kaiser to his left has it. Well, fire over to first for the out. Base is empty for David Dahl. Dahl 1 for 3 with a run scored. Again, the Dodgers have 15 hits tonight. Within the first 4 innings, Dahl batting left. Pitch is swung on a miss for strike 1. Reached a fielder's choice in the first, singled and scored in the 3rd, and flied out in the 4th. 12-0 lead in the 5th. Pitch from Johnston is outside. It's 1-1. One on the way. Down and outside for ball 2 to Dahl. I was thinking about this today. You know, it's what makes baseball so unique, in that, you know, when things aren't going well, it's kind of the blessing and the curse that you've got a chance almost every day to turn things around. The 2-1 swings and grounds it foul off to the right side, but you also can't get away. He can't take a break. Dodgers having lost 6 straight, season high entering today, and again,
Bryson Brickman is on deck.
Lost 11 of 13 and 14 of 17 entering tonight. The 2-2 pitch, able to foul the next one off. Yanni Hernandez, who again, we thought maybe wasn't conclusive. He got hit by a pitch and then was tended to by the trading staff. His spot is on deck, but it's Bryson Brigman who's now in the batter circle. It's 2-2. The pitch to Dahl. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 1-2-3 inning with a pair of strikeouts for Johnston. Go to the 6th with the Dodgers leading 12-0. Top of the 6th inning, Dodgers leading 12-0. We do have a change for Oklahoma City. Bryson Brigman will come in for Yanni Hernandez and play third base. A straight switch. He'll bat in the 7th spot in the lineup. First pitch to Wynton Bernard. Popped up. Foul ground right side. Yurchak again near the tarp. This one is going to be out of play off the net. Frasso's retired 10 straight as we start the 6th. That was his 71st pitch tonight. Again, we have seen some rather conservative pitch limits for some of the younger arms that have joined Oklahoma City. The 0-1. Pitch is high and inside to Bernard. He is singled and flied out to center. Frasso's 1-1. Swings and pulls it in the air to left field. Dahl coming in to his right, slowing down, and will make the catch. One away for Tucker. Tucker 0 for 2. Hit a sharp grounder last time up. Wong made a great play at short. First pitch to Tucker. He'll swing and a fly ball left side out of play. Flight out to right in the first. The ground out in the third. 12-0 Dodgers in the sixth inning. The pitch is swung out and hit in the air to left, right in the direction of Dahl. About 3 steps back to make the catch. More outs early in the count garnered by Frasso. Sean Bouchard, the batter, he's 0 for 2. Bouchard batting right. Breaking ball to strike. Bouchard's going to challenge it.
Previous pitch has been challenged by Albuquerque.
Looked good to the naked eye. Yeah, but it wasn't.
The pitch is overturned.
Call is overturned. It was outside. 2 challenges remaining for the Isotopes. I think they're waiting for a reset of the clock now. There it is. 1-0 to Bouchard. Fastball down to the zone for a strike. Yeah, it's been a shame for Sean Bouchard. He had such a great year last year, breakout year with Albuquerque. Made his big league debut. Pitches down and away, and then a left bicep injury, which has really sunk his season to this point. I mean, it doesn't matter if they're with the Dodgers or the opposing team. The pitch is fouled off. You just don't want to see anyone have to go through something like that. When you watch these guys, I mean day in, day out, the amount of work and effort they put in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bouchard. Next pitch will be, I believe, Frasso's 80th. Pitch is grounded to third. Brigman's got it. He'll step and throw to first. Nick Frasso. What a AAA debut tonight. First pitch of the bottom of the 6th inning is hit out of play by Bryson Brigman, who's batting for the first time tonight. A 12-0 Dodgers lead. Brigman 1 for 2 with a sacrifice fly. Or excuse me, that was Yanni Hernandez. Brigman replaced Hernandez at the top of this inning. Brigman batting .305, 3 homers, 32 RBI. The next pitch from Johnson, a breaking ball down and away. He's retired the first 4 batters he has faced since entering the game.
Miller is warming up in the Dodger bullpen.
The 1-1. Breaking pitch is down and outside for ball 2. Two-one pitch. It's inside for ball 3. Brigman did not play yesterday. Last game was on Friday night. 1 of 4 with a run scored. Next pitch is inside for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk for Brigman. The hitter Shelby Miller on rehab assignment, warming in the Dodgers bullpen. Justin Yurchak, the batter. In from the left side, the first pitch. It's taken high for ball 1. Yurchak 2 for 3 tonight with 2 runs scored. Dodgers put up 15 hits within the first 4 innings tonight. They've not hit a home run, but the extra base hits have come back. The pitch is fouled off towards the left side. They've got 5 doubles and a triple tonight. What a Yurchak. Down and away. Dodgers already have 6 players with 2 hits tonight. To Yurchak. Swings and hits a fly ball to right field. Bouchard going back. Ball is over his head, off the wall. Brigman to third. He's going to be stopped there. Justin Yurchak's got his 3rd hit tonight. Yeah, looking at Bryson Brigman, he's upset with himself, but it's also he can give himself some grace here in a 12-run game of the 6th inning. So Yurchak a double. The team's 6 tonight. Runners at 2nd and 3rd with nobody out for Patrick Mazeika, who's 2 for 3. RBI double, 2 runs scored. The pitch to Mazeika's called for a strike. A little bit down, but Mazeika won't challenge it. Now Mazeika, overall this year, it's been a bit of a struggle offensively, but against Albuquerque, he's hit very well. The 0-1. Swings and rolls it to the right side. This is going to score Brigman. So Tucker will take it to first base himself. The Dodgers still perfect with men at third, less than 2 out tonight. It is now 13-0. That was their 7th plate appearance with a runner at third, less than 2 out. They've gotten him in every single time. Now they have another chance with Johnny DeLuca coming up. That's Mazeika's 2nd RBI tonight. DeLuca is 2 for 3 with an RBI double and a walk. He bats right. The pitch is swung out and hit in the air to center field. Bernard is coming in, getting behind it. Yurchak tagging. Here comes the throw towards the plate. It's not going to be in time. They'll now make it 8 for 8 in the runner at third, less than 2 out chances on the sacrifice fly by DeLuca, who picks up his 2nd RBI tonight. 14-0 in the 6th inning. Beat Vivas, the batter. First pitch on the way to Vivas. Missing for ball 1. Single and scored in the 1st. Lined out in the 2nd. Sac fly in the 3rd. RBI ground out in the 4th. Here's the 1-0. Takes it down and inside for ball 2. 14-0 Dodgers in the 6th inning. Right-hander Chance Adams throwing in the Albuquerque bullpen. The pitch from Johnston. High and outside, it's 3-0. Corbett Vivas just got hit with a clock violation on a 3-0 count in a 14-run game. Now he asked for time. Now Vivas, you can tell he's a bit perturbed by that. And now it's 3-1. The pitch from Johnston. That's down for ball 4. Ward at the plate, 2 for 4 tonight with a 2-run triple. Pitch is swung out, tapped back towards Johnston. Off the mound to his left, he's got it. Shovels over to Tucker to end the inning. Dodgers had 2 runs on 1 hit and lead 1 on base. Top of the 7th inning, the Dodgers with a 14-0 lead. 14 runs, 16 hits, and no errors for the Dodgers. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Isotopes. Shelby Miller on the pitch for OKC. His pitch to Shunk is down and away for ball 1. Miller continuing a rehab assignment. His 5th appearance, 3 innings pitched, 5 runs, 7 hits, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts. The 1-0 to Shunk. Fastball is a little bit down and away. Shunk struck out of the 1st inning and popped out of the 4th. Miller out of the stretch with nobody on base. Here's his 2-0. Swinging a liner into left field for a base hit. Now the Isotopes' first hit since the 2nd inning. Runner aboard here in the 7th for Morales. Nick Frasso, what a AAA debut. 6 scoreless innings, 2 hits, both singles. 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. He retires the final 13 batters he faced tonight and threw 80 pitches. Morales batting right. The pitch from Miller. Fastball is called for a strike. There's the 0-1. Fastball catches the lower outer corner for strike 2. It's going to be challenged by Morales.
We have a challenge underway.
Result of the pitch was a ball, just barely.
Previous ball has been overturned.
It's been overturned, so the Isotopes 5 of 6 in their challenges tonight. Unofficial, but I think 5 might be the most successful challenges by a team we've seen this year. The pitch to Morales should out to play to the right side, 1-2. Now Miller last pitched on Thursday night. 2/3 of an inning, 1 run, 2 hits, no walks, and a strikeout through 22 pitches with 16 strikes. There's 1-2 to Morales. Swings and hits it in the air, right side, heading foul it out of play. It's 14-0 Dodgers in the 7th inning tonight. There's the 1-2. Breaking ball called for strike 3. Morales, though, going to challenge it.
There's a challenge underway.
And it was indeed low and outside. Another overturned call.
Call's been overturned.
So 2-2 to Morales. The pitch from Miller. Fastball low, 3-2. Jimmy Herron on deck. Three-two from Miller. Swings and hits a line drive, left center field. Dahl coming over, slides and makes the catch. Wow, thought that one was a base hit for sure off the bat, and Dahl able to snag it, sliding in left center. Yeah, he got it. Sliding feet first towards his left. A great play by David Dahl. Brings up Jimmy Herron, who's 0 for 2. The first pitch to Herron, a fastball for a strike. Flied out to center in the 2nd and grounded out in the 4th. Here's the 0-1. Fouled back. Well, Shelby Miller on the mound, and pitchers with the surname of Miller. Tyson Miller, who was in the organization earlier this year, a couple of games with Oklahoma City, some brief time with the parent club as well. So the pitch swung out a miss for strike 3. Aaron down on strikes for the second out. He was claimed on waivers again by the Dodgers for the second time this season, claiming off waivers from the Mets, who had claimed him from the Dodgers in the previous transaction. However, I don't believe Tyson Miller can be optioned to the minors. He's used up his 5 options this season. So I think he will have to join the Major League roster. The pitch to McIver is fouled off. Don't quote me on that. To make room on the 40-man roster, Tony Gonsolin was moved to the 60-day injured list. Well, they hinted before that there was an elbow issue going on for Gonsolin, that he likely would be done for the season. The pitch to McIver low, but the official press release from the Dodgers, confirms it. It says Gonsolin finished the season with an 8-5 mark and 4.98 ERA, so it does appear that he will not pitch again this season. The 1-1-2 McIver, swing and miss for strike 2. McIver walked in the second and flied out in the 5th. The Dodgers lead 14-0 in the 7th. Here's Miller's 1-2. Down and outside for ball 2. Two-two pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 strikeouts and a scoreless 7th for Shelby Miller. No runs, a hit, and 1 man left. We head to the bottom of the inning as we stretch and sing Oklahoma. Dodgers in charge at 14-0. This is OKC Dodgers Radio presented by H&H Shooting Sports. It's in time for the first out. Adams, the new pitcher for the Isotopes, gets it out on his first pitch tonight. 23rd appearance, 1-0 with a 3.13 ERA, 23 innings, 8 runs, 23 hits, 7 walks, and 13 strikeouts. Colton Wong, the batter, he's 2 for 3 tonight. 3 RBI, he's got a double. He's also walked, he bats left. Pitch to Wong is high for ball 1. Kyle Johnston, 2 1/3 innings, 2 runs, 1 hit, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts.
Tanner Dodson warming up for the Dodgers.
There's the 1-0. Outside from Adams for ball 2. First appearance for Adams since Wednesday night is 2-0. Swung out and fouled back. 1 inning, 1 run, 1 hit, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. There's the 2-1. Taken low. It's time for our Valley Live trivia question of the game tonight. Now, earlier in the season, when these teams played in Albuquerque, current member of the Oklahoma City roster had his first career 5-hit game. The pitch to Wong, lined pretty well to left field. Heron going back, reaching out, cannot make the grab. Wong into second. He's going to have his second double tonight, as well as his 3rd hit. That is the team's 7th double tonight. David Dahl is now the batter. That ties the Dodgers' season high in doubles, last done June the 13th against Salt Lake. Pitch to Dahl, who's high and outside. So again, the question tonight, which current Oklahoma City Dodgers, we've got another challenge.
There's been a challenge issue.
And it was a strike. Jonathan Morales, whether he's behind the plate or batting, been a wizard with the challenges tonight. So the call is overturned. The 0-1 grounded towards left to second. Kaiser picks it up and throws to first for the out. Wong remains at second base. So again, which current member of the Oklahoma City Dodgers had his first career 5-hit game earlier this year in Albuquerque on April the 18th? Bryson Brigman, the hitter, walked and scored his first time up. He bats right. Tanner Dodson's been throwing in the Dodgers bullpen. The pitch to Brigman, a strike. So it's 8 extra base hits in tonight's game after 9 in the first 5 games of the series combined. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball grounded back to Adams. Stabs it above his hat. He'll fire to first to end the inning. No runs, a hit, and a runner left. We'll head to the 8th with the Dodgers in front at 14-0. This is OKC Dodgers Radio, presented by H&H Shooting Sports. Top of the 8th inning, the Dodgers in front 14-0 is Tanner Dodson, the new pitcher for Oklahoma City. First pitch to Stovall. I believe he offered out a high fastball. It's 0-1. The next pitch from Dodson is low. Shelby Miller went 1 inning, allowed no runs, 1 hit, no walks, and 2 strikeouts through 18 pitches. 1-1 is slide into right. Mercado gauging it, now coming over towards his left. He'll make the catch. Dodson's 4th appearance since getting promoted from Tulsa. 4 innings pitched, 8 runs, 7 hits, 5 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Connor Kaiser, the batter. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch swung out of his for strike 1. There's 0-1. Another breaking ball swung out of his 0-2. It looks like when Round Rock comes into town Tuesday night, they're going to have won 17 of 18 games. They lead Salt Lake 11-2 in the 6th inning. The pitch is low. Justin Foskew's hit his 13th home run. Sam Huff his 16th. The pitch on the way to Kaiser. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Got him on 3 breaking balls. Dodson's first strikeout, 1 away in the 8th. Quentin Bernard, the hitter, he's 1 for 3 tonight. Bernard bats from the right side of the plate. He led off the game with a single. Fly outs in the 3rd and 6th. Pitch to Bernard is a little bit high. Dodson's 1-0. High and inside. Swinging a sharp grounder through the middle for a base hit. Well, Bernard's got 2 of the Isotopes' 4 hits tonight. He'll be on for Cole Tucker. Tucker, a switch hitter, batting from the left side. The pitch. Swings and fouls it back. 14-0 Dodgers in the 8th inning tonight. Here's the 0-1. Called for strike 2. Taken downstairs. Last game for Dodson Friday night. 1 inning plus, 1 run, 1 hit, no walks, and a strikeout. Is 1-2 to Tucker. Breaking ball is high and outside, 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Called for strike 3, but it's going to be challenged by Tucker.
Albuquerque has challenged the pitch.
Result of the pitch did nick the strike zone just barely.
Pitch has been
And Cole Tucker then shakes the hand of the umpire after the result of the pitch was shown. How about that? So no runs, a hit, and a man left here in the 8th inning. Bottom of the 8th inning, 14-0 Dodgers. Matt Karasity, the new pitcher for the Isotopes. His first pitch to Justin Yurchak is a strike. 3-hit night for Yurchak, 3 for 4 with a double and 3 runs scored. Karasity's 0-1. That's taken down and inside. Chance Adams, 1 inning. No runs, a hit, no walks or strikeouts through 10 pitches. Karasity was on rehab assignment, but today reinstated from the Major League Injured List and option to Albuquerque. Pitches tapped up the right side, foul. His time with Albuquerque this season, 18 appearances, 1-1, 3.6 ERA, 20 innings, 8 runs, 20 hits, 7 walks, and 21 strikeouts. The Dodgers scored 3 in the first, 7 in the third. 2 each in the 4th and 6th. The pitch to Yurchak is swung out of miss for strike 3. Patrick Mazika, the batter. He's 2 for 4 with a double and 2 RBI tonight. In for the left side of the plate, Karasity's first pitch. Swings, hits a line drive left center, but Heron coming over and will make the catch.
Ken Giles.
Right-hander Ken Giles throwing in the Dodgers bullpen. Drew Avens bats for the first time after replacing DeLuca in the top of this inning. Johnny DeLuca tonight ends up going 2 for 3. RBI double, sac fly, walk, and a run scored. The pitch on the way to Avens is low for ball 1. Tough night for Avens yesterday. He was 0 for 5 with 4 strikeouts. From Karasity. Taken down, it's a ball and a strike. Or excuse me, 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch from Karasity. Fastball called for strike 1. Our Valley Live trivia question answer tonight again asked which Oklahoma City player earlier this year recorded his first career 5-hit game in Albuquerque on April the 18th. That is Hunter Fiducia. Pitched down and away for ball 3. Vivas on deck. The pitch to Avens, low for ball 4. Vivas the batter. 1 for 3 tonight. Sac fly and a walk. Pitch is swung out, grounded left side. Kaiser up with it, and he'll throw to first, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, and a runner left. We go to the 9th with the Dodgers in front at 14-0. Ken Giles, the new pitcher for Oklahoma City. Sean Bouchard, Aaron Schunk, Jonathan Morales coming up. Giles making his 13th appearance, 1-0. 11 and a third innings pitched. His first pitch to Bouchard, a fastball outside. 14 runs, 13 earned on 14 hits, 14 walks, and 15 strikeouts. 1-0 from Giles. Taken high for ball 2. Tanner Dodson, 1 inning. No runs and 1 hit with no walks and a pair of strikeouts. Giles 2-0. Is taken outside for ball 3. Three-0 to Bouchard. A fastball for a strike. Well, certainly an about face from the Dodgers pitching staff tonight. The 3-1 swings and fouls it out of play behind the plate, and had given up at least 6 runs in all 6 games of the losing streak entering tonight. Total of 47 runs in that time. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Giles. Breaking ball gets him looking for strike 3. One down to the 9th for Aaron Schunk. 9th strikeout by the pitching staff tonight. Now, granted, they've been pitching with a big lead for most of the time, but there have been, we've talked about the inability to hold on to leads of late. The pitch to Schunk. He'll swing and line one into center for his 2nd hit tonight. Schunk on with 1 out here in the 9th. The Isotopes' 5th hit, all singles to this point. You know, there have been times, and yes, I know it was an extreme case, but I mean, you look at the 2nd inning. Dodgers had just taken a 3-0 lead. Albuquerque does get 2 on with 2 out, but Frasso gets it. The Dodgers out of the inning, and then after the Dodgers put up the 7 spot in the 3rd, it was a quick 1-2-3 4th. The pitch to Morales swung out and missed. And hopefully it's the start of a turnaround here tonight. 0-1 to Morales, who's 0 for 3. Swings and misses at a slider in the dirt. Mazika doesn't know where it is. It's going to end up near the home on deck circle. A wild pitch allows Schunk to go to 2nd. First time a man's been in scoring position for the Isotopes since the 2nd inning. To Morales. Slider grounded left side. Brigman charges. He has it. Throws to first. That'll be in time for the out. Schunk will take 3rd as soon as Brigman threw it over to first. And the 2nd time a man has advanced to 3rd base for the Isotopes tonight. And Jimmy Herron the batter. Herron's 0 for 3 tonight. Dodgers going to try and not only win this one, but have a shutout. But there's a runner at 3rd with 2 out. The pitch to Herron, a strike. Herron flied out in the 2nd, ground out of the 4th, and a strike out of the 7th. 14-0 Dodgers in the 9th inning with 2 down. The 0-1 to Herron. Swing and a miss at a slider again down in the dirt. And Mazika able to block this one. It's 0-2. We see every appearance from Giles just 2 or 3 real nasty sliders that don't end up close. I mean, from our view, but to the hitter it looks completely different. 0-2 to Herron. Jaws got a piece of a slider to stay alive. Aaron Schunk, the runner at 3rd with 2 outs. 14-0 Dodgers in the 9th inning here in the series finale. They will salvage the final game and avoid a sweep and snap a 6-game losing streak. The pitch is high. It's one of those the Dodgers trying to win the battle. Unfortunately, Albuquerque will win the war here. But you hope that it is a little bit of positive momentum heading into the next series against Round Rock. 1 ball in, 2 strikes to Heron the pitch. Swinging a grounder foul down the third base line. Once this game is ended, we'll have the Dodgers post-game report. Recap the scoring in this one. Take a final look around the PCL and Dodgers organization and present tonight's play of the game. Giles with a 1-2. Swing and a miss on a slider for strike 3 to end it. Dodgers pitch a shutout tonight to snap the 6-game losing skid, and they blow out the Isotopes 14-0. A 5-hit shutout with no extra base hits allowed. It is the team's 6th shutout of the season. So hopefully this is the one that starts a turnaround for Oklahoma City. As again, they send Albuquerque out of town with a 14-0 loss. Dodgers winners tonight. When we come back, we start the post-game report. This is OKC Dodgers Radio presented by H&H Shooting Sports.